Okay, welcome students. Today we are going to study about what is a population. Now we have to understand a population is a big part of a small group. Actually, it is a set of elements on which a study of some interest is expected, and it is called a population. A population is nothing but a set of elements on which a study of some interest is expected, and it is called a population. Now I can give a lot of examples for that. Take for example VSB College of Engineering. VSB College of Engineering, and this is a good example for population. So you take for example here VSB College of Engineering. This is a good example for population. And next example for the population is Coimbatore City. So Coimbatore City is another example for a population. That means the citizens, the group of citizens in Coimbatore City, that we call it as a population. The third point that I can take is about the Department of Electronics and Communication, that is ECE, Electronics and Communication Engineering in VSB College. We can take as a sample because all the elements in that particular department are the students. So we can say that it is a population. Now, after understanding what is population, let us have some idea or concept of sample. Now, what is a sample? Of course, a small part of a population is called a sample. I can give you an example. A small part of a population, just we should not say that. It should be aimed at some interests of study on the populations. You are taking the samples in order to study the population characteristics. Population characteristic we are interested, so we are taking a small part of a big part called population. It's a good example. The next example I can say is about sample of students from VSB CETC, that is VSB College of Engineering Technical Campus. For what purpose? To study the mean marks in mathematics in the first semester. So my aim is that I have to take some elements from this population, that is VSB College of Engineering Technical Campus, and that small part why I am taking in order to study the marks in mathematics. I mean the average marks in mathematics of the VSB College I am interested in. For that I am taking a small part of a big part, and this small part we call it as sample from VSB CETC. Another example also I can give you, and that example is a woman in Coimbatore City to study average income. That is in Coimbatore City, and that is what the population. I have already mentioned you the second example for population is a Coimbatore City. From that city I am taking some women's. For what? In order to study the average income per month. Okay, for that I am taking some women from Coimbatore City, and that small group of a big group we call it as samples. So actually, what is a population? Population is a big elements in which we are taking a small elements, and that small elements is aimed at to study the characteristic of the population, and this small part of this population we call it as samples. Okay, and that's what you have to understand. Take for example, this is a population of Coimbatore. There are so many women are there. From that women I am taking only 4 or 5 women, and then I am finding out the average income, and that income can be applicable to this population or not. That we will study later. So the small part is called the sample, and the big part is called the population. Okay, that's the end of this class. In the next class I will be taking another topic. See, with that I am coming to the end of the session. Population, a set of elements or a set of or big set of elements on which we have to study some characteristics. Example, VSB College, Coimbatore City, ECE department in VSB. Sample, small part of a population in order to study something. Example, the students from VSB CETC to study the mean marks in mathematics in the first semester, or some women from Coimbatore City to study the average income per month. Okay, so big part is called a population, small part is a sample. A big set of big elements aimed at some study is called a population. A small part from the population to study something, to know the characteristic of the population, is called the samples. Thank you.